You know, you will realise I talk a lot of bullshit.
Is this like Amy?
Can you start the video with that?
I was going to, but I couldn't remember the words this morning. I was too nervous.
No, John.
There you are, just did it then.
We've got a chatterbox. I know, she moved on because I sort of sat down. I threatened her to super glue her mouth and she didn't.
Oh, stop. I don't want to grab the
I
door.
don't like teaching like this because it's all formalised and I really have difficulty. Right. Next thing is...
Shut up. She presses off.
Are you guys...
When she's been doing it for 12 hours non-stop.
And that went over.
Are you guys happy with the low stance now? Have you understood when it comes to the stance going down, having your balance and having the different positions? Now I did mention the foot earlier. If you have remembered it's good, if not it doesn't matter, we go into it later on when we do the actual shield binding. But an important thing which I just want to restate, because I did say it, I don't know to whom, but I said it earlier, is about the false distance fighting. In the Vike we've got two main fighting styles, or one style, which is usually false time, false distance. Now I mentioned very early on that I'm trying to discourage for this particular fighting the step through when you fight, because you're coming in for a nice shot, show, you see somebody, step through to do a shot. Now if you do that, there's three things happening. Number one, as you step through, you're off balance. There's no way they can say, yeah, you're perfectly in balance on one leg, you're off balance. If your opponent sees you about to step, all he has to do is just feint backwards, and as soon as you start stepping, punch into you. You've got no chance. You will be pushed off target, you will be pushed off your direction, and you will most likely lose the fight.
Are you finished school yet?
So, off balance. Number two, step through when you come in. It looks big, the shot, but you're opening your whole side up to a potential counter attack, or if they already got your weapon blocked, you literally just presented your open side, because you step through, you've got the attacking leg forward. In order to protect that one, you've got to put your shield quite far forward. Now in the dueling, especially in the lower stance, you want to have as little off time as possible, and you want to have as much protection as possible with the shield before you offer yourself to the opposition. So that means if you do a ghost step, you only have a tiny bit of time where you're off balance, because that is the time you're off balance. You don't move quite as far, but in a dueling scenario you only need usually 3 to 4 inches, because there's not many people who run backwards that fast on a dueling point, on a one-on-one fight. No, you still not even you run back that far. I can go after you like that. And on top of that one, you stay within full cover. That now gives you the point is, we learning to fight with the shield forward, give as least possible offensive area to the attacker, so your side is standing sideways, which then dictates that your hips are sideways as well, which then dictates your shoulders are sideways. That means defensive shield is forward and your sword is somewhat trailing behind, and you can't get to it, or you can't get to the opposition until you turn your hips forward. If you now lock your hips into 90-degree position to your enemy, you've got two equal length arms, you've got the whole length of the sword and of the shield to reach. False distance fighting, fight like this. If you want to have another 6 inches, that, yes, it's as much as that, 6 inches. I'm sure.
No, I was going to say it's nearer 9, yeah.
No, that's 6 inches.
No, I thought it was about 8.
No, oh, 8. Oh yeah, fair. Now that's 8 inches, so you know.
Yeah.
Is that what he's been telling you, Josh?
Yeah. So what I would like you to do now,
I don't think she ever believed me though.
Find the distance, and then just get an idea of how much difference it actually is in point of forward motion, false distance, and extra distance. Now if you move forward, there is not that much you've got extra anymore, because you now can't go backwards anymore. You're literally disembarking yourself by stepping forward. Hence, I try to fight with the defensive leg forward, keep the defense going while the offense comes forward. So if you don't need a weapon, you don't need safety gear, because this is literally just an exercise of seeing how the reach is without actually hitting each other.